Hey guys, it's HermeticLock here. Today I'm showcasing a Spawnbase that I made. It's been in the process for about maybe 35 minutes, I want to say. But basically what happened is I died at the 11th city, and so I didn't have a Pearl or anything loaded. That's okay, I have an alternate account out there. But instead of going back there on my main, I decided I'm going to start a little project near spawn where I create my own base. Maybe eventually this will, of course, turn into some kind of ruins. I hope. But, that's what we're doing today. There's a horrible echo on my Discord. Let me mute in that really quickly. Okay. But, yeah. So, what I've done here is I've taken a little area that I found. There's terrain here that what I thought was cool because I really do like the alpha chunks. Survivor Killer's messaging me on Discord like heck because his microphone was totally echoing in the background. But I found an area that I liked, and I kind of decided to urbanize it like I would if I was starting another city. And so the idea for this specific spawn base is that we're going to use it as almost a recruitment center. We call it Welcome to the World Famous HermeticLock Spawn Base and Recruitment Center. There's really nothing inside, and the house is really, really poorly done. I just used the materials that were here to build that. And then this guy showed up. I forget, I don't know where he is. He left somewhere, but he's probably still around. That Jonah guy, Jono, I think. So he was cool, and he started helping me build, and so I decided, alright, might as well put a farm down. So we bone mealed it all. There used to be absolutely no water here, not even there. I filled all of that up from the water from a lake far over by somewhere else. But to me it's the little details that add lots of value to a city. There's Jono. A city or a build, a town, etc. And so I really like the kind of urban look where you kind of have almost no green grass, but I like to use leaves. Cobblestone is always used for me as like an ornament in special areas. You can see that over here. I include a little pop-up head just for fun. Beacons are cool to use as light sources. This is supposed to be another house when I get around to finishing that. This will lead to more stuff, I hope. But yeah, that's the spawn base. So my call to action is for you builders out there to stop staying huddled by your bases. Go out to spawn and create things like this, because I think it's cool. And when somebody, comes from over here and they're walking by, they're going to come over and come through. New players, right? They're going to see this little shack here with a couple water streams, and it's going to be kind of cool. I'll probably put a couple of signs there, and then they'll kind of come in, and wow, there's a nice little scene going on here. You have to think, too, in terms of, 3 dimensions, right? You have to make it so that everything that you've got is viewable from any angle, right? If that makes sense. So, because a Minecraft is in 3 dimensions, you want it to look good from wherever you stand, right? And so that kind of drives the facet in which you build. Over from in there, that's where we got all the, I got all this stone. And I got quite the chest. Wow, this is all from today. The TPS is doing really, really well. But, yeah, that's it for me. This place will probably be griefed, but what I think will be fun, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but I think it would be fun to rebuild and adapt no matter how bad the griefing gets. Because I find that there can be great hilarity to be had in just somebody that doesn't care about griefing that's going on, if they just keep on rebuilding no matter what happens. So that might be what I do over here, and it can turn into, a famous kind of little thing. Oh boy, what's HermeticLock doing over here now? Because I'm going to have my alternate account at the 11th base, but I guess this is version 1, right? World famous HermeticLock Spawnbase and Recruitment Center. I should probably get rid of that sand there, because this entire thing was like a little beach area until I remodeled it. Not a beach area, there wasn't even water. I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't put the sand there. I'm not quite sure why it's there. Alpha chunks are weird, man. I don't even know. Yeah, you can see the kind of old layout. Yeah, and it's snowing too. I don't know. What biome is that? I got turned around. It is an ocean biome? Weird. Yeah, that's not correct. I wonder if that's using like the 1.11.2 generation over the alpha, and it just doesn't know. I don't know. I planted almost all of these trees too, by the way. Jono helped a little bit. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then feel free to subscribe for more things just like this. And as always, thanks for watching.